see. Still waiting for you. Ever?
Yes, ever.
In your life?
In my life.
Oh yeah, it just went on. Hold on.
Are we on?
Wait.
Are we? Which is...
I know Jack pretty well.
You don't know him?
I've had some conversations over the years.
Okay, you don't know Jack, which is a game I played when I was younger in German, and it's a really funny...
What's it called in German?
Ooh.
It's called You Don't Know Jack, but then everything was in German.
What's
it?
you don't
No.
know
What's
in
you
German?
don't know in German?
Wait, I forgot what
You
it's
are
called.
German.
I am.
So just translate it, and then it's probably pretty similar to that.
No, but it wasn't called that in German, was it? I can't remember. Don't put me on the spot.
Alright.
The thing right now is that we're missing audio on our side.
Well,
Which is
fix
just
that.
fun and games all the time.
That's not our problem. We're here to play a game, damn it.
Wait, so all of that good shit no one heard?
No, we're still on.
No, we don't have audio.
Oh, so we can't hear the game.
We can't hear the game right now.
So just to explain to everyone, Simon's a bit of a noob when it comes to gaming and
We're
computers
set.
in general, probably.
Hey.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll.
Why?
No, and we all
Talking
thought
about
that
Just 'cause I do
gravity was
productive
working.
things.
Excuse me, talking
Oh,
about
Okay,
shots.
agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office
But if you
birthday
would
party.
like to
There's
sponsor
no
the
way.
tequila, just
She's
phone
like,
this
where am I
number.
supposed
I
to
think
put it on the
everyone
back
knows
next to the
about
credit, like a dog?
Well,
And if we could refrain from any sort of offensive language on set, that would be great. We don't want to single out any groups. So again, if everyone can just refrain from any offensive slurs or language. Thank you.
Has to take,
I just showered, but I still smell kind of funky.
Did you remember to clean your entire body?
Well, I mean, I tried, but there are so many body parts to remember.
That's why you need the shower list.
The shower list?
A helpful list of all your body parts that need to be cleaned.
It's just a little piece of paper.
Yes, but it's waterproof.
So I can take it in the shower. Let's see. I washed that, I washed that, I washed those. Okay, yeah, I forgot my butt.
Use the shower list and never forget to wash your butt or any other part of your body ever again.
Thanks.
Don't thank me, thank Shower List.
Thanks, shower list.
Probably shot one just
Now,
for that.
could you get out of my shower?
Ooh, yeah. Sorry. I'm just passionate about the product.
So then, right in,
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
The other two have to drink. And I'm
So,
playing
just for clarity,
Just a quick reminder to ask Cookie if he's lost any weight lately, even though he clearly hasn't.
This is legal. This is
So
legal in
this
South Africa.
telecommuting
Sorry for
thing.
Americans.
Yet another reason to come to beautiful South Africa.
of Andy being on the TV. Shouldn't he be here?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm hoping this telecommuting thing works, because then, you know, once they can figure out how to get the ions and the particles, and then you can, right, like in Star Trek, is that what you're talking about?
Jack?
No, he's just on the TV on a camera. He's not actually here.
Right, but it's part of the what they're trying to do is zap him.
That's it.
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey guys, what you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice. And
Piddle paddle?
that's right. Piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and
Piddle
paddle.
wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, Piddle Paddle. It's the hot new game that everyone's dying to play.
Woohoo! So now I'm in the murky swamp and Piddle paddle!
What? No, what are you doing?
I rolled a 4. Piddle paddle!
Are you trying to be funny? Typical Carol. Let's go.
You're uninvited to the wedding.
Piddle paddle?
No.
And now, relax into downward dog.
Oh,
What's wrong, Susan? Is this yoga class too hard?
no. I had a burrito for lunch and I'm...
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Well, you know what's odd? You all look like the middle child. Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get things rolling, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 3? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Players 1 and 2? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. This one's called His Acting is Alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Player 1. Any last words? Too late. Players 2 and 3. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Try this on for size. Brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the book of choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Player 1. The Count would be so disappointed. Players 2 and 3. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two. Two eyebrows! That got you each an extra $1,000. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Up next, Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 3.
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
Player 2. Check, please. Player 1. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled
Introducing your face's new best friend. Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye. Goodbye.
See ya. Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey, hi. Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. All new Virgin Blood face masks.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell you. What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything.
Kill her! Virgin Blood face masks, only $10.99 a bottle.
That's actually really reasonable.
Do you owe the IRS money in back taxes? $10,000, $20,000, $100,000? We can help. The law offices of Wilson, Hanson, Young & Associates can help you get out from under tax debt by faking your own death. It's true. For just a small fee, our lawyers will help you fake your death, easing your tax burden. Exploding motorcycle, alligator attack, saving the world from an asteroid. We promise your fake death will not only be convincing, it will be cool. No lame deaths, guaranteed. As an added bonus, we also provide a DVD of your funeral. See who comes, see who cries, see who suspects. And if anyone suspects, we'll take care of them. Call the law offices of Wilson, Hanson, Young & Associates to help you fake your death. And remember, we don't get paid until people are fully convinced you're dead. We also specialize in DUIs and wrongful paternity suits.
I met Schums many years ago, many moons ago.
Ice cold beer taste, no good. This is Glug Lightsville.
Glug Lightsville is the only light beer that tastes like beer without as many calories as beer.
Sit-ups and lifting rocks, punching cops right in the teeth.
When Glug Lightsville bottles are empty, no beer comes out, so you know it's empty. Every time.
Wearing shorts, sweating a lot, hoping this will get Jenny back.
Glug Lightsville comes in a bottle with its name on the label, so you don't get confused or give it to a baby.
Rock hard abs and glistening pecs, drinking beer while exercising, getting tipsy, massive chafing, no pain, no gain, be a cool tattoo. Get dehydrated, don't take breaks. Water shows the babes your weakness. Must get babes to make Jenny jealous. Jenny must know you're doing alright.
Glug Lightsville.
Glug Light!
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a grey speck on your jacket, which could only have come from a quarry upstate. Gentlemen, the murderer is the mayor.
But after a terrible accident...
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Make the most of this, cause it's about as close as you're gonna get to a menage a trois. There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. So let's get to it.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Players 2 and 3. Whoa! Player 1. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her. And on its way, If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Player 3? No, but it does seem like just the kind of thing the Scarecrow would do. That guy was an ass. Players 1 and 2? A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you. I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Next, getting naughty. And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 3? Go ahead and take this dis or dat. See if you can increase your cash a bit. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the X button. If it's a sex position, press the B button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Pick your answers before Player 3 does, because if Player 3 gets it wrong, everyone who gets it right will split that cash. Cool, let's do it. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The Four in Hand. You wear clip-ons, don't you?
You did good. I got my ties on my sex positions. You choose.
My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. And now, shop till everyone drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Player 2? In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Players 1 and 3? I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. This wrong answer of the game just gets you an extra 4,000 smackers. Congratulations. Pucker up for Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 2? Players 1 and 3? Sorry, no takebacks. Here's where the money is. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! Round 1 is complete, and player 1 is ahead, with a comfortable cushion. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And don't forget about your screws. You're being too nice.
Absolutely.
Here we have Muscle Milk was a bad choice. Say the News team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick? Player 1, who's gonna get it? Player 3, you're getting screwed. You got 5 seconds. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore. Well, Player 1, looks like your plan backfired.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's a good one. Guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith?
Player 2, who gets the screw? You can't just leave your screw hanging out in the breeze like that. Okay, can we try this again, please? Players 1 and 3. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that preached about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
Why not try Orcas 11? Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Player 1. Ooh, ouch. Players 2 and 3. Did you pick this on purpose? Let me show you something. There are 3 SeaWorlds, one in San Diego, one in San Antonio, and one in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Coming up next, Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
I like the sound effect.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Players 1, 2, and 3. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Say hello to the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? Player 3, where's that screw going? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Get out of here! Seriously, get out of here. Player 3, that turned out to be a great screw.
on.
You want even more cash? Players 1 and 3. Correct answer, show yourself. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Player 1 takes it! Player 1, there are glorious victories, and then there are victories like this one. Better take what you can get, cause you don't know Jack!
So I'm gonna go ahead and this on Jackbox.
Hi, my name's Terry. If you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Single plots or doubles if you were married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass and treat your headstone care. And that's about it, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Cemetery's mortuary. Our shovels are standing by.
This is why it's legal in
Hello,
places in the world.
I'm Phil Incahadsti. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones? You don't have to go it alone. Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for a support group unlike any others.
It's like a choking effect.
Microphone United
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound. 3 players, and not one of you thought to bring me flowers. Nice. You all take care of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Slightly used balloons. The more these balloons deflate, the more your wallet inflates.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, let's hit it.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Okay, to get things started, Mexican-do attitude. What dish could Porky Pig order at a Mexican restaurant without committing cannibalism? Al pastor, chorizo, ceviche, or lomo adobada? Player 3, chorizo no. Players 1 and 2, ceviche is fish. Great idea. Give spicy Mexican food to someone who doesn't wear pants. Open wide for Mart TV, and it's a dis or dat. Player 3, your score is hurting. Play this dis or dat and try and help it out. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a sales department on Walmart.com, an MTV show, or both. If it's a Walmart department, press the X button. If it's on MTV, press the B button. And if you think it's both, press A. The rest of you ought to pay attention. Lock in your answers before player 3. If player 3 gets it wrong, I'll split up that cash to everyone who got it right. Alrighty then, here it comes. Bags. Cribs. Mugs. Skins. Juniors. Juvies. Tools. You're a tool. Walmart doesn't have a jackass department, though, officially.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Next up, just want to check in. Hey, how do you feel? With the pharynx? With the thoracic cap? Player 2, who's gonna get that screw? Player 2? You know you're supposed to screw someone else, right? 'Cause now I gotta do this. Can we continue now? Player 1. No. Player 3. Located just above the brainstem, the thalamus acts as the relay station, sending information like pain to the brain. That's fine, don't ask me how I'm feeling. I asked you how you feel, but whatever. Sure, it's also with my thalamus, but it's just common decency to reciprocate. Coming up, for whom the dinner bell tolls. Ooh, it's almost time for my dinner. Better have this fortune cookie first, as prescribed by my doctor.
Cookie, fortune,
Not bad. Let's see what my fortune says. Laughter is the best medicine. If that's true, which character from the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle is the healthiest? The cat, the little dog, the cow, or the spoon? Player 1, watch the clock. Players 1 and 2. Player 3. Can't do anything right, can you? It's so obvious. In the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the little dog is the one that laughs at all the crazy stuff going on. This was pre-YouTube, you understand, so if somebody told you a dog laughed, you just had to take them at their word. Take a stab at... I've had intimate thoughts about Adam. Which of these people is bi curious? Someone interested in sexually experimenting with barium? Someone looking to explore with bromine? Someone flirting with beryllium? Or someone fantasizing about bismuth? Player 1, 10's running out. Player 1. Congratulations, not. Players 2 and 3. The chemical symbol for bismuth is Bi. But as a society, we shouldn't put labels on things like this, except chemicals. You should label chemicals so you don't blow yourself up. Unless that's what you're into. Look, I don't know, man. We've finished round 1, and player 3 is at the front of the class. But there's more trivia to come. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Okay then, here we go. Here we have Spit Up or Shut Up. If Lady Gaga changed her name to the most common first word spoken by babies, what would she be called? Lady No, Lady Dada, Lady Cat, or Lady Mama? Players 1 and 2, what were you thinking there? Player 3, according to a poll performed by YouGov, Dada or Daddy was by far the most popular first word spoken by babies, beating out Mama or Mommy by a considerable margin. Lady Dada is a good name, right? Please just say yes, because that's the name of the screenplay I wrote for Adam Sandler.
Question 7. Get up and shake your funky bang.
Try this on for size. Childhood murmuries. It looks like we have a sort of treat today. My good acquaintance, old man, somehow found his way into the studio again. How's it going, old man?
Terrible, Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah, it's Mr. Masterson, actually.
Since when?
Since birth.
I know we're on Earth. Anywho, I need your help remembering something.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scooty up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with old man.
Scooty up doo. I forget.
Yeah, but
So, what is it you're trying to remember, old man?
Well, it's something I used to do when I was just a lad.
Not sure the history books go back that far, but I'll see if I can help. Why don't you describe it to me?
Sure thing, Nate. It's a game. British kids like to play it, I think. You get 3 strikes per turn, and seeds are involved somehow. What is that game?
Would it be Conkers, Queenie Queenie, Marbles, or 5 Stones? Player 3?
Marbles? I think you lost yours.
Players 1 and 2? You thinking of Conkers, old man?
Hey, Conkers, yeah! That's an old British kids game I used to play. Each player has one of these seeds called a conker, and they take turns whacking at them. 3 whacks per turn. Why is that fun?
It's hard to imagine you as a little kid, old man.
Well, I look pretty much the same, minus the liver spots. Didn't start growing those till my early 20s.
Mm-hmm. And when did you start smelling like liver?
That depends. When was liver invented?
Follow me down to the sea.
I don't often like to admit that.
Open wide for All Rise for the Honorable Dinwoody Fudnuddler. If Trees brought a class action lawsuit against lumberjacks, which Dr. Seuss character would they most likely hire as their legal counsel? Player 1, who are you gonna screw? Believe it, Player 3, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to answer. Sucks to be you. That's how you screw Player 1. Let's see if you can make this really hurt. Players 1 and 2. The Lorax speaks for the trees, and in a lawsuit, the legal counsel speaks for its client, in this case, the trees. It makes sense the Lorax would be a lawyer. He always sues. How about, there's a question in my pants and you're all invited.
I understand what you
Okay, as usual, if you get this correct, there's a little extra in it for you. Speaking of extra, put these underwear styles in order from least butt cheek revealing to most butt cheek revealing. Thong, bikini, tanga. Bikini, tanga, thong, bikini, tanga, or tanga, bikini, thong. Player 1. Nuh-uh. Players 2 and 3. Here's what you meant to pick. Bikini-style underwear cover the butt cheeks more than Tonga-style, and Tonga-style cover more than thong, which leave your butt cheeks pretty much all out there. But really, any style that doesn't expose my vestigial tail works fine for me. Why not try feeling fines? I love that actor from Schindler's List and The English Patient. You know, the one who plays Voldemort. But I'm never certain if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. What's the proper way to say that Mr. Fines has to throw up? Oh, Player 3, who's getting the screw job? Oh, you're screwed, Player 1. You got 5 seconds. Oh, man, time's up. Player 3, way to work that screw. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Player 2, I would know how to pronounce it if it was that easy. Player 3, yep, Rafe Fiennes' first name is spelled like Ralph, but pronounced Rafe. And his brother Joseph Fiennes is pronounced Joseph, but it's spelled Lessfamous. It's a weird British thing.
Why? This is a human rights violation.
Step right up to the Jack Attack when you see 2 clues that match. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry. Here you go. I love you like a legal guardian. I hope you know who adopted or just took care of whom. Player One. You would have done better if you hadn't played the game at all. Goes to show you.
You don't know champion. Oh, fuck you. I mean Fergus.
My name is Jaden Funk, and I want to teach you slam poetry. The talk is cheap, right? Cheap like a toy made in China by kids in sweatshops, like a 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton. The interruption. But North Korea just dropped a nuclear bomb on us, just like I dropped a bomb. Mom and Dad, I'm not running the family business. Mom and Dad, I want to be a slam poet artist. To be happy like a megastore smiley face, you have to wear a matching vest just like everybody else. Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome to heaven. The most powerful words to any true-blooded American. So talk isn't cheap, but my class is. $50 for the 8-week session at the Rosewood Adult Learning Center. Hope to see you there.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys. Emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at...
The wormwood, though. I think
I feel like Fergus and I have been on the level. But
so you have sand, right? And there's a line in the sand, and we kicked dust all over that line a long time.
I can't see the line. I'm looking for
When
the
you
line.
mentioned
Where is the line? I can't see it.
I have to apologize for this episode of Fergilicious Friday.
Yes.
It's Simon's
Me
fault.
too.
It's not. It's Simon Says Friday.
So to be clear, this was unfiltered,
Fergilicious
unfettered, and
has been replaced.
Give me another
Fergilicious has been replaced by Simon Says.
Yes.
Okay.
No, why did I agree to
Last
that?
I checked, this was still Schums' channel. So, focus, stay in the frame. Thank you so much for joining us today.
But as you pulled me into the frame, you said Fergus, implying that I was your new husband.
So clearly, this episode had the desired effects on poor Simon.
So, thank you so much for joining us. It's been real. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment because there will be more live streams, I promise. Not anytime soon, but soon. And
More absinthe.
Featuring Simon at least.
Maybe. I think Claire's funnier.
Claire's his wife.
She's in Iraq.
I'm just gonna stop the live stream.
It's a true story. It's a true story.
No, she is. She's doing.
You just spilled that.
I spilled nothing.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Humanitarian work there.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Very cool.
We're gonna miss
and we'll
you.
see you next
We're
time.
really
so
gonna
what
miss
we do
you.
at the end, because you don't watch, is bye peeps, and then we do the finger. Okay, so
Bye peeps.
bye peeps. Sorry, just fell. That was my mouse. I can't end the stream.
Bye mouse. Bye mouse. Where is the mouse?
Just get the mouse.
I see the mouse. I see the mouse.
Guys.
Give me the mouse. Okay, try
Right.
that again. It's full of alcohol.
Bye
Is it
peeps.
even working? It's not working anymore.
Bye peeps.
Bye, peeps.
Oh, wait.